Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday morning, September 25th. This is going to be a quick video, just analyzing Bitcoin, seeing where we're sitting at in the market, and things to watch out for in general. I think for the most part, just to understand where we're at right now, we have to kind of look at the what happened previously back in June, July, August 2019, just to understand the level we're at right now. For the most part, we back in June, July, we did try to test the $11,000 region to $12,000 region. We saw clear rejections here, clearly shown with the long wicks on the weekly time frame, just a clear rejection for the uptrend continuation in general. Consolidated for a bit, tried to hold support at the 10K region, broke through, had a bit of a violent, sharp reaction here. Then all this craziness happened and we did find our support on the 200, actually 300 EMA. Went back up, pierced through the 10K. Now we're here. And what's happening here is we're definitely trying to retest the previous highs we had in 2019, but we definitely didn't really have enough momentum to break those resistance levels. And that caused a bit of a sharp reaction again, extremely similar to what happened before. And we broke down, definitely tried to retest our 10K region. And that was in line with our support at the weekly 21 EMA. So that combination kind of kept us above the 10K region this past month or so. And yeah, for the most part now, if we zoom into our 4-hour regions to get a bit of more concise details about what's going on, we had our sharp decline after testing the region. Consolidated for a bit, found our resistance at the 11K previously, and broke down again, found our support at this, I would usually call it just a supply zone. And yesterday is when we had a bit of a pump here and found, met our resistance at the 200 EMA basically. So for the most part now, I think a couple things might happen. We'll definitely have to watch out for the retest that's going to happen for the next couple of days, I would say. A couple scenarios might happen if we obviously keep in mind what's going on with the MACD. Definitely started to downtick, just indicating a bit of a pullback. And our RSI is definitely having a lower highs as we go further with the time frame here. So for the most part, just the fact that we tried to retest this this previous high and the previous high that we had back in June 2019, June, July, and the fact that we tried to retest this recently didn't really pass through is just giving me signs that we don't really have enough momentum to break that. And for the most part, the general trend for Bitcoin right now is a downtrend. So the possible scenarios that might happen, I think that we'll definitely retest the 10,500 region, and we will either go back up to the 11K region. It can happen depending how the market reacts. And another scenario that might happen, which I think that's what for the most part would happen, if anything, is that we try to retest the 10,500 region. That won't hold. We'll go back down again to the 10K region. We might have a bit of a pullback up to the 10,500 region again, just to retest for the one last time, and then we pull back down. And depending on how we react to the 10K region again, we will definitely have a bit of a violent reaction on this side, something sharp where it either might go all the way down and retest the support, which is in line with our Fibonacci 0.382 retracement, or just consolidate for a bit, obviously for a couple of weeks here, and then break back down. If it breaks back down, where is it going to be? I would think if we go back to our weekly time frame here and we set our Fibonacci levels between this lower low and this high region over here. And I think the first region that we will retest for sure would be, so if we're thinking about us breaking outside of the 10K region, we already have some sort of support on the 9K region here, which will kind of coincide with the Fibonacci level 382. So we'll see how it happens. We'll see how it works. One thing to keep in mind as the dollar is a bit having a bit of a strength in the past recently here. And we know that we have some sort of an inverse correlation between Bitcoin and the dollar. If the dollar goes up, Bitcoin will definitely have a pullback, and if the dollar goes down, the Bitcoin will have a bit of an uptrend there. So the dollar is having a bit of a strong, a bit of strength now. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. The combination of our MACD, RSI, the resistance levels we're having now, the critical resistance levels. I think Bitcoin will probably go down to this region, depending on whatever happens with the market the next couple, I would say, weeks. So just something to keep an eye out for. Remember, always play safe, have your stop losses ready, have your eyes on the market, and yeah, good luck. So yeah, please comment, like, subscribe to the channel if you like the content, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.